Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, amazing viewers. Today's reading, we're looking at the person on your mind, the person you came here about, and how is this person feeling right here, right now, in regards to you and the connection between you and this person. I do want to stress that sometimes you can tap into your own energy, meaning the pile might sound reversed. It's all about your feelings, all right? If that happens, then you can certainly go check out another pile to find your person, or it could just be spirit wanting you to get some insight in regards to your own feelings. And sometimes we have blended piles, which is coming from sort of a mixture of you and this person and the connection. So I'll do my best to decipher what's going on, but it is certainly up to you to determine whether the messaging is resonating for you. Do not force anything to fit. It is the overall essence of the energy that is being communicated in the reading. So for option one, we have, I always do this, I put this lid in reverse. It's the Santa Morte Tarot, okay, and Book of the Dead. Option number two, we have the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Option number three, we have the Dream Keepers Tarot. And for option number four, we have the Godfather Tarot. All right, so I'll leave you guys with this energy. And the timestamp will be in the description box and the pinned comment below. I will see you at your pick. Hello, beautiful, gorgeous angels. You guys picked the Santa Morte Tarot, the Book of the Dead. And we're looking at the person on your mind and their feelings in regards to you and this connection right here, right now. This is a timeless reading, meaning whenever you come across this reading, this message was meant to find you. Now, if you skip the intro, please keep in mind, sometimes you tap into your own energy, meaning the reading could sound reversed. It could be all about how you're feeling about this person, okay? If that's the case, your person's energy could be in another pile, and use your own intuition to see if it is something that resonates for you, but do not force anything to fit. All right, so I've pre-shuffled oracle cards. I've not looked at them. We will be pulling the tarot as well, so let's see what we have. So we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I just heard an indecision led to an ending with the Book of the Dead. I feel like this is a no contact or no communication or separation reading due to someone's indecision. Interesting. We have True Gem, valuable quality and jewelry. Purple is giving me High Priestess energy, just Pisces energy, all about our intuition. And we have Trust. And her eyes are closed. And so there's something here about following your intuition, trusting your intuition. That's not going to fit there. We have Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, and replaying events over in your head. And I'm afraid of losing you. All right, well, let's see what the tarot has to say in regards to this person's feelings for you right here, right now. Spirit, for pile one, the person on their mind, how are they feeling about pile one right here, right now in this timeless reading? How is pile number one's person feeling about pile one? Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile one. And thank you so much, pile one, for allowing me to tap into your energy. The energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed and so grateful to be doing your reading. Spirit, please help me to channel this reading for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. How is the person on their mind feeling? We have the Three of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords reveal itself. Sun, bottom of the deck, Leo energy. Under that we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, let me reveal what we have here. We have the Three Pentacles. 2 threes. We have the Queen of Wands. 3 is all about growth, relationships, and the initial success. There's also the Hanged Man and the Tarot reduced, which is giving me this indecision. Seeing things from a new perspective. It's also Empress energy, which is divine feminine, unconditional love and abundance. And it's also the World, which is concluding a cycle, an end of something here. We have Ace of Cups, new beginning. Knight of Swords in reverse. Did I just flip this? Funny. I'm funny when I do that. Okay, Six of Swords. The Sun, the Fool, and the Magician in reverse. Okay. Just let me sit with this energy a little bit here, okay? And see what's going on. I need to see why we have this Knight of Swords here. Why is this Knight of Swords in reverse? Empress energy in reverse. Oh, I see. And the Magician still again in the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay. I think this person, your person, might have been someone who was sitting indecisive and unclear about what potentially what their intentions are or were. And I do feel it has led to there being a distance in this connection. And I feel like this person might have been more preoccupied with self. And what the self sort of wants, and sometimes it could be selfish and at the exclusion of the other person here. So I feel like there is a heavy emphasis here on having to work together to cultivate this connection, which I feel didn't happen. And so I feel like your energy is coming through as someone here who is starting over. But I feel like you're starting over without this person, and I feel like this person is sitting here replaying the event of what has actually happened here. I feel like there's also an energy here of being uncertain whether to come forward with a reconciliation. But I feel this person is contemplating or stuck and trying to gain more clarity, because I feel like this person is still maybe a little bit in a similar energy in which things kind of came to an end here. And so I don't feel this person's completely out of that energy, but I feel like this person is understanding that there was something very valuable here in their life that needed to be nurtured or cultivated, that has potentially exited their life here. I feel like you've detached, you've pulled away. I feel like you're no longer wanting to even communicate or discuss or confront or fight for proving a point here or trying to understand something here. I feel like you're just moving on. And so I feel this person senses this, and I feel like this person is understanding that they didn't manifest anything here that could have reached full potential. And so with that is a lot of their joy, because I do feel this person feels a lot of joy and contentment in this connection. I feel like you guys might have really knew how to connect and have fun. I feel here this is a fun sort of connection, you know, potentially parties or celebrations or enjoying the same things, music, concerts, fun, outdoors, picnics, that sort of stuff is kind of what's coming through here. But I feel like if this didn't happen, this was something that I feel this person could see, you know, and I feel like this person understands that it never manifested, or it couldn't manifest because of a need for this person to sort of show up and put in the energy and the dedication to fostering this connection. And for some of you guys, this person could have chose something else with this 3 cups, something less important, I feel here, or at least could be something that wasn't as deep as their joy for this connection and for you. So I feel like there's a lot of passion towards you and desire and attraction here, and they see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands, but also as you're empowered to attain what it is that you want. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus energy, Leo energy, Virgo, Gemini energy. This person could have chose partying, could have chose their friends, could have chose a third party. It doesn't have to be necessarily another person, but I feel like this was a choice that this person chose by staying in indecision about how to show up. So I feel like your passion and your desire and your need to move on or move forward here is overriding what has happened here. Just give me a second. Sorry, my kids are out there. So I feel like the fact that this person was indecisive spoke a lot. That I feel like this person choosing something else here and incapable of showing up here has led to there being a distance here, you know, and it could have certainly led to a 5 swords. I feel like this person also understands intuitively something greater here that maybe cannot be explained, but I feel like it's an intuitive knowing at how much this connection did mean something here with this true gem. But it's kind of a feeling of I don't know, like I just feel like this person wasn't able to act on this intuition, to trust it, and to remain indecisive rather than to lean into their intuition, because I use my intuition in all aspects of life, and I was getting intuition from the purple, and this trust is kind of like a blind trust in leading. I don't know necessarily that this person was able to do this. I feel this person was overwhelmed, and I do feel this person is afraid of you kind of moving on, but I feel like you are moving on here, you know, having a new beginning. So we're going to get a deeper layer. Spirit, for pile 1's person, how are they feeling right here, right now? Feelings for pile 1's person, how are they feeling? Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like I said, like the future potential joy and happiness that was sort of left on the table is no longer on the table. 10 swords in reverse. An ending. 2 tens. Okay, and so I feel like this person feels like if you have separated from this person, they're definitely at risk of losing you forever here. But although this 10 of swords is still in reverse, meaning it's either a fresh ending that's just sort of happened, you know, and they're afraid of losing you, or the person knows that your energy is completely pulled away here, and you're moving away, you're closing out this connection. 8 of Cups, walking away. what doesn't emotionally fulfill you. I feel like you're not emotionally fulfilled by this connection, and you had no choice but to walk away. 9 Wands. So this is the card of resilience. Although, is this 9? This is 6. So what is this? This is 6. 6 of Wands. Ego. This is ego, but this is also victory and how we appear, and this is also the being in the public eye in some way, networking, your group of friends. Like, I feel like this person might have let other people get in the way, or their own identity of how they're perceived by their friends or their group of people in their life get in the way, which is all egoic. And so I feel like this person chose this. I'm also getting like party. So I don't know, maybe this person chose partying, you know, partying over a full 10 cups here of emotional fulfillment in this connection. And I don't know why there was a choice, or it seemed like they had to choose. Why is this 10 swords here in reverse, Spirit? 8 swords in reverse. A limiting belief, thought that keeps us stuck. And we have the 5 of Cups. This person feels regret. They're afraid of losing you. They're looking back on a situation here with sadness, because I feel you walked away. And I feel like this person was stuck in some sort of thought pattern that kept them not able to open up their heart space or allow themselves to foster this connection to show up. And I feel as though you might have been in some sort of 8 swords, stuck in something here, some belief system. And you might still be, if you're still in this connection, looking at ending things here. So I feel what Spirit is saying is, once you detach and you're able to close out this connection, it frees you from some limiting thought here that you feel you need to stay in a situation here that isn't emotionally fulfilling. But I feel this person's energy is certainly coming through as a 5 cups, and it's like, oh, this is like knowing this is like the ultimate utopia for this person, or future sort of happiness, emotional fulfillment, and joy that they could possibly have for themselves is kind of removed. And there's a clarity here of seeing this as something that is at risk or completely lost or is gone from their life. Yeah, Hangman, which is what I was feeling. So this person's seeing this differently, you know, and like I said, there's still part of them here that I feel is not completely certain about coming forward with any sort of reconciliation, because I feel like part of them might still be an ego, still trying to potentially support their actions of what it was that they chose or did here, because I feel like they were uncertain, which stemmed from something. But I feel like the something was them not trusting their intuition here. And so now I feel like there's a seeing from another perspective. I feel like this person is still sort of pulled away. I don't feel like this person has communicated to you or has come forward giving you clarity or allowing you to know what the heck is kind of going on here with them. 4 swords, yeah, lots of healing. And I feel like this person is sitting with 3 swords that they caused, you know, the heartache. And this person's putting the nails in the coffin. I feel like this person feels they put the nails in their own coffin here by being indecisive and by being in limbo, not committing, not putting in the right sort of energy to foster this connection to its full development. And so it never blossomed, and it led to an ending. And so I want to see, why is this 6 wands here? Because I am getting from the 3 cups and the 6 wands kind of more of like party energy here, like friend groups and other people and how we're perceived and what will appear to be. So why is this 6 wands here, Spirit? What is this, 6 or 9? I hate these cards because they're all annoying. 9 pentacles. Single life. Yes, okay. Single life. So I feel like this person wanted to be single, you know, independent, and maybe they had some sort of identity to upkeep, or how people perceive them, or in their world they have some sort of persona here, I feel, and it's one of them being on their own and independent and kind of making their own way on their own. But I feel like this is an avoidance type energy here, because I feel like it's not allowing things to get deep and keeping things fairly superficial here and at a distance, which is a form of avoidance and pain. And so I feel like this person might have been hyper sort of independent here, or very much attached to their persona, or how people perceive them, or the story that they output there to others to see how they are here. So I want to see, why is this 8 swords in reverse? Why is this 8 of swords in reverse? Because I was feeling that for both of you guys with this 8 swords. And some of you guys are still, I don't know, in this connection, although it feels very empty and not very emotionally fulfilling. I feel a lot of others of you guys have walked away and put an end to it. Okay, but I feel like some are about to put an end, some have already put an end, but I feel like there's still, this person still feels like there hasn't been full closure. And part of it is because they don't want to see that this Sun and this 10 Cups is something that they pretty much, where is that? Oh yeah, the nail in the coffin that they did to themselves. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like the 8 swords, the limiting thought, was preventing things from moving forward in a practical way here. There being a dedication and a consistent sort of practicality here. I feel like there was a thought here that was preventing movement. And I feel like things got really, really stuck. And so movement in either way. So if you're feeling 8 swords, or you've been 8 swords, it's like moving away towards manifesting something for yourself that's actually going to bring you happiness and be something you can call your own, that you can manifest. And this person was 8 swords because I feel this person couldn't manifest with the Magician in reverse here, something in this connection, and dedicate themselves here and be consistently dedicated to the growth of this connection. And they let other things get in the way with the reverse Magician and this 9 Pentacles. I feel selfish things, or things that were attached to their identity, or how people would perceive them, or how they live their life. And so I feel like this person is coming into seeing this and understanding this from a different perspective because of an ending here, or because of a looming ending here, or you walking away. I feel like a lot of you guys are contemplating this walking away or this ending. You're still sort of in this energy, which is sensed by your person. Because I feel like you are pulling back your energy here with the Empress in reverse, and not feeling loved by this person in a way that makes you feel like you want to invest. So let's pull these oracles and then we will wrap it up. Spirit, pile number 1's person, how are they feeling? How is pile number 1's person feeling? So we got pain. That's the 5 cups and the 3 swords. Well, we saw 4 swords, which is sitting with pain. Passion. Lots of red here. Certainly lots of passion. The red is also giving me anger. So I feel this person feels angry at themselves. And the fact that this person sees you as a Queen of Wands, certainly lots of passion and desire. Love. And it's interesting, this came out like the Empress here in reverse. You know, Empress is all about love. I feel like there's a love here that you were investing and giving to this person, you know, unconditional love or a soft love, a true love here. And I feel like it is removed, it is blocked because of this person's inability to decide, is what I feel, which led to pain here. And although I feel this person is passionately pulled to you and this connection, they can sense your love being pulled away. Now, what I don't see here, it seems like this person is more focused on what they've lost here rather than, you know, what are their true feelings here for you, other than passion and a loss and sadness. Like, Spirit, is this person sort of come to some sort of decision? How are they feeling about pile number 1? Cleanse. So lots of healing. I feel this cleanse is a need to deal with this. Okay, like, because this fell right on top, like the cleansing of this belief of what does independence look like and me being single look like, and my appearances and how people perceive me, and my ego, and me choosing things that don't necessarily matter, and partying or drinking or third-party things here. And there's a need to cleanse this, detoxify, rest. That's the 4 swords, reflection. So I feel like this is a much needed time where this person is reflecting and cleansing and detoxing from certain things in their life that caused pain in this person's life, but it was caused by their own action. Surrender. And it was coming in reverse. I feel like this person is coming into some sort of surrender, acceptance. And I feel like this person's been resisting accepting, you know, the truth here, because I feel like the truth would be that this person sees emotional fulfillment in this connection, feels happy in this connection, felt love clearly coming from this connection, but still sat indecisive. And now that this connection is at risk, and that this person feels that you're walking away or have walked away, and that they're reflecting here, and they're coming into some sort of surrender, you know, surrendering to what it is that's caused this pain, and what it is that's caused this divide, and what it is that they're needing to cut out of their life or detoxify from, or see things from a different way, like that's actually clear. Because I feel like this person was seeing from traumatized eyes, you know. Yeah, from their traumas is what I see. Okay, so that's your reading. I hope this helped. I loved you very much. I love you very much. I will see you. Bye. Hello, hello, beautiful, gorgeous angels. You guys picked the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Beautiful. I love this deck. We're looking at the person on your mind and how are they feeling about you right here, right now. Timeless reading. And if you skip the intro, sometimes you tap into your own energy. If that's the case, then that will be your own feelings. All right. So the reading will sound reverse to you. It's all about how you feel. And if that's the case, like I say, you can go check out another pile. Okay. Don't force anything to fit. Crisscross energies as you see fit. If I say it's you and it's your person, vice versa, then you can certainly do that. Although do not force anything, because it could be a message for someone else, but the overall essence of that energy should resonate with you and your connection. All right, so pre-shuffled oracle cards. I've not looked at them. Let's take a look at how this person is feeling. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Past love. In the past. Past lover. It gets better. And we have a heart that's stitched up here. 6 hands up in the air. 6 attempts. I just heard. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And we have passion and desire. Oh my goodness. And we have unhealthy attachment. All right. Let's pull the tarot. Spirits, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of beautiful pile 2. How is pile 2's person feeling right here, right now about pile 2? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. How is the person on their mind feeling about pile 2 right here, right now? Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good. And thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed, so grateful to be here doing your reading. Spirit, please help me to channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2 and their person. How is pile 2's person feeling right here, right now? We have 5 cups. Oh boy. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini, Justice in reverse, Libra energy, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles under that in reverse. Okay. There's a history here with this person for sure. And it's not pleasant because I feel this person has caused pain in this connection. There's been pain in this connection. And I feel like this person has changed a lot from maybe initially when you guys might have first started connecting, okay? But I feel like this person, yeah, has done a lot of work on themselves, but I feel like there's been a lot of pain that this person's experienced in their life previous to this connection. But I feel like this person has caused a lot of pain to themselves and to this connection and potentially to you. And I feel like both sides have suffered pain here in this connection. This person feels bad, okay, with 5 cups. Like, they really feel bad here. And I feel like their main focus here is on this connection. I think they want the 2 of Cups. They understand that the past actions and what has happened has left them feeling very broken. And so there's a lot of passion and desire still to connect with you. And so that still burns here. But I feel like there has been unhealthy attachment here to pains and traumas. But I feel like the unhealthy attachment here too is this person still needing to sort of do work on self and wanting to win you over here, okay, and do what it takes. But I feel like there might be some more self-work that this person is needing to do that maybe they're not fully aware of or understanding so much yet, because I feel like this person is just feeling bad and wanting you back in their life. So I feel like if this person hasn't been trying, they will be trying soon enough to communicate with you. I feel like this person really feels like they can win you over here, because I feel like this person feels like they want to have you back in their life. But I past that, I don't necessarily see that this person has a plan on how to bring justice or make things better, or how things have changed. All they see is it didn't work and it broke, and the past was not good. And so it's kind of like, let's try again, and I want you back in my life, and that sort of an energy. So the intention though, like I feel like this person does want to, you know, work together with you, but I feel like the threats are still looming. These wolves circling this black. And the threats here is the damage that's been caused to this person in either other connection or just traumas that they've suffered that need to really get looked at and resolved and talked about and fleshed out before this person goes down this path. Because I feel like them attaching to you and this connection, it might be a way of trying to just sort of, you know, like brush over the fact that there needs to be further reflection here. So I feel like this person is coming to some sort of energy here that's like, I don't know if it's desperation so much, but it's almost like I need to do whatever it takes to get pile 2 back, you know, that they have blinders on. And although this person has changed, like I said at the beginning, from where you guys started, I feel like there's still more work that needs to be done. And so I don't know if this person is going to learn these things through more experience with you. But then we also experience pain with this person in experiencing these things. So I feel like there's still dangers lurking. And I feel like the past still needs to be resolved with these poppies. And so if they've been hurt in past relationship, I feel like it's still there brewing, needing to be looked at, needing to be resolved. And I feel like there's been many attempts already with this person, so I don't know what's the final attempt here. But I feel like this person's coming to some sort of major realization panic that's like, I really don't want pile number 2 to leave. But there's no real understanding of how to bring justice or balance to this connection. And I feel like things have been stuck in this connection. The 3 of Wands in reverse, stuck in this connection. They didn't move forward. They fell apart, I feel here. Things fell apart with this person. So let's dig in deeper and see what we see here. Spirits, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2. What's pile number 2's person feeling right here, right now about pile 2? Feelings. The Sun, beautiful Leo energy. The most joy I could possibly pull from the tarot. Knight of Wands, there's that passion and desire. 5 Swords, conflicts, sabotage. I definitely feel there's been 5 Swords in the past in this connection. Why is this Sun here? Ace of Swords, clarity. So we have the Sun and the Ace of Swords. It's a lot of clarity, a lot of certainty, a lot of truth. New beginning in truth. 5 Cups. Feeling bad. Looking at the past, which didn't work. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. And Page of Wands. This person really wants to talk to you. Really wants to talk to you. Really wants to show up here and offer you love. Okay, like I feel this person feels for you. They want to show up. They want to tell you they love you. But I feel like what's happened here is a 5 Swords situation in which this person isn't dealing with. I feel like you're turned off. And I feel like you want nothing to do with 5 Swords because of your experience with this person who's hurt you. And so I feel like you're not making yourself available here, and you feel like this person devalued you and didn't appreciate you or show you any sort of appreciation in being 5 Swords or what it was that they had done here. But I feel it was stemming from a broken sort of place. But I feel like this person does believe they see the truth, does believe that they do believe that they can see clearly here that the truth is they want a new beginning and they want to be honest. And I feel that this is truthful. Their intention is right. Because I feel like, and we're seeing bats here, okay? So I feel like this person might have not have been seeing so much this, like this clearly in the past. But I feel like there's been some transformation And there's been this shocking sudden thing here that's resulted in them seeing clearly in the confusion, amongst the confusion. It's like the certainty now they have here. And I feel like this person is on the hunt, is kind of what I feel. And the hunt is to attain you, you know. I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you. But again, with Knight of Wands, this is like, you know, fleeting energy, because it's not really sustainable when we show up as a Knight of Wands. It's full of passion and it's kind of a fizzle out. But I feel like this is stemming from them feeling really bad and seeing what didn't work and how they might have been Five Swords. And I feel like you're really hung up on this Five Swords situation. What this person said, did, didn't do, how they sabotaged, how they hurt you. And I feel like this person is needing to resolve this. Yeah, come to some epiphany here with this epiphany and this judgment. And the snake is all about shedding the old ways in order for us to become anew. I feel like this person is still shedding. I feel like this person has shed. I feel like the past has really impacted this person. I feel like there's a big history here, and it could be, like I said, between you and this person have gone many times, and maybe you've been disappointed many times. So there's like this new energy here of embracing the reality, which is this person needs to make major change. Major change here and become someone completely different here if they're wanting a chance here, because I feel like you're not having anything other than being completely appreciated and being shown what it is that you deserve here. And this person has not been able to do it. So just because they come in here wanting to show you love or express love or understand that something went wrong and feel bad about it does not necessarily mean that they have resolved whatever they were needing to resolve. But I do feel like the intention here is very good, and I feel like this person is very clear, and I do feel this person wants honesty and truth where there was a lack of this. So let's pull some oracle cards and see what we could see some more. Spirit for pile number 2's person and their feelings. How are they feeling about pile 2? What are their feelings right here, right now? How's pile 2's person feeling? Hunger. Yeah, it's like they're on the hunt. Yellow energy just giving me sun. Like, I feel like this person really wants to have you back in their life. And I feel like this person is hunting you down. Is going to convince you. Death. That's the transformation. And it was also trying to come in reverse here, because I feel like there's more we need to shed. And I do feel like you potentially have ended it with this person over the fact that they've been showing up in Five Swords here and needing to make massive change and transformation. Magic. This is High Priestess, all about our intuition. Why is this hunger here, spirits? Strength. This person's really determined, okay? Really determined here. And I feel like this energy is a good energy to have an honest communication with this person if you're starting anew, if you decide this is something you want. To have this person use their strength, their determination to really make the changes and the transformation that they're needing. To really put out there what it is that you're needing from this person that they were incapable of providing to you or supporting you or reflecting back to you, while their energy is sort of in this energy, because I feel like this person's willing to, with the 3 Pentacles, you know, do what it takes. Although, again, with the dangers looming, it's like, I don't know that this person knows what it is they need to do. Abundance. 10 Pentacles. Long-term stability and happiness here. So this person is going to certainly have to transform if they're wanting this 10 Pentacles situation here. That the only way to sustain longevity here is for this person to really put an end to certain behaviors and ways of being. Ghost. So I feel like you're ghost, you know. I feel like you're not wanting to deal with this person. I feel like you've been removed. I feel like you're trying to not deal with this person and protect yourself, you know. So if you are trying to protect yourself here, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that this person's intention of trying to get with you is coming from a good place, although I feel like there's a need for both of you guys to kind of confront something here with this strength. Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Leo energy. And I feel like this is you not avoiding, you know, but still being firm in boundary. And you saying, I need this, this, that, and the other here. And I feel this person will be more than willing to engage in that and understand this. But I feel like your way of dealing with it potentially is just pulled away or just not even engaging with this person, because either you've been really, really hurt or really disappointed. And so you've probably blocked, or just you're not responding to their messages or to their calls or space. Yeah, I feel like you want space, and I feel like you probably feel this person needs space. But I feel like what's coming through really strong energetically here is that space is good, and we do reflect, but I feel like there's only so much we can do apart or without going into connection to learn about self or self-discovery. And the best way is to engage in relationship that holds up a mirror. So I don't know that you want to be a guinea pig in this person's experiment, but I feel like this person is at a point here that they've transformed in some way, but whatever they're needing to still heal and fix could not be healed and fixed until they continue down this journey. And I feel like there's a need for you to communicate what this looks like, and for you to be working closely with this person if you do decide this is something you want to engage with. And because I feel like you're needing to heal as well, and maybe your way of healing and dealing and coping is just saying never mind this, you know, and ghosting and blocking. And now you're in Five Swords energy. And so you might feel like your Five Swords is pulling this person, you know, this desire to pull towards you. But I feel like this is an unhealthy attachment, you know, you being upset and angry and bitter and pulled away, and this person coming near, and then this push and pull. So I feel like there's a need for both of you guys to own your shit, pile number 2, and that there could be healing done here. And that I feel like this person's intention is really good, but I feel like both of you guys are going to have to show some courage, and it needs to be set early on, and then just totally see, you know, how this person's making these changes towards themselves so that they are able to provide some sort of stability here. But I feel like there's this intuitive knowing, you know, that there's something more here happening, but I feel like we're still stuck in sort of this unhealthy attachment way of acting together, and we got to kind of get past this, you know, like this certainly could be a past life connection, but I feel like we need to release the past in order to move forward. We need to close out the past so we can move on. And so if you're still bitter, angry, resentful, hurt, and it's making you Five Swords, you know, then you're not ready, because I feel like you probably feel you gave this person a lot of chances, or that you guys have gone through, you know, painful things here that you have not yet let go of. Three of Wands in reverse again. Yeah, like cannot move on, cannot expand, cannot grow, cannot get on the ship to calmer waters so that we can sort of start anew here. So I don't know if you guys switch roles, but I feel like you're the stick in the mud right now, if I'm being honest, you know, and you could do this if you say this person hurt me and I'll never again. But I feel like we need to question everything, including ourselves. Question everything. And we might have just had enough, you know, and if that's the case, then that's fine. Then there's no need to block, be angry, and all this stuff, because if we're still feeling fueled by our emotions, then we're still connected in some way. We're still, that's an unhealthy attachment to our anger, unhealthy attachment to the pain, unhealthy attachment to the past. So the best way for us to heal is to find a way to work through it with this person. That doesn't mean we have to sleep with them or take them back or any of that. And if we can't trust ourselves to go through that because this person is persistent or feeling passion and desire, then that's our own thing to work through that Spirit's putting in front of you. So let's kind of turn a little bit about you. But this is what I have. Pile number 2. I love you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, gorgeous angels. You guys picked the Dream Keepers Tarot. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get into your reading, shall we? So I have pre-shuffled oracle cards. I've not looked at them. We're going to look at your person, the person on your mind, and how exactly are they feeling right here, right now about you and this connection. Now, if you skip the intro, like I always mention, this could be your own energy, meaning how you're feeling about your person. So if that's the case, you can go check out another pile. Okay, or you could crisscross energies. If I say it's you and it's your person, vice versa, you can certainly do that, although don't force any of the messages to fit. The general essence of the pile should fit your story. If it doesn't, go check out another pile. All right, so let's see. How's this person feeling about you right here, right now? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's a green. Beautiful. Freedom. Casual, being single, and lightness. And we have grief. Aquarius energy. All right, and we have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. And I ran away because I felt I couldn't live up to your needs and expectations. Interesting how those synchronistically came out. I do not choose them. I don't even look at them. All right, so let's pull some tarot and ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of beautiful pile number 3. Spirit for pile 3, how is their person feeling about them right here, right now? Their feelings for pile 3. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. Thank you so much. Spirit, please allow me to convey this message and channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3 and their person. How is pile 3's person feeling about pile 3 right here, right now? Their feelings for pile 3. We have King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. 2 major arcana so far. 3 of Pentacles in reverse and 8 of Cups in reverse. Why is this Hermit here? We have 6 Wands in reverse and we have 6 Swords. Sixes, 2 sixes. Sixes is problem solving, compassion, harmony. 6 is the Lovers in the tarot and is also the Devil, which we see present here. And we have King of Pentacles, and I don't read bottom of the deck reverse, and here we have 5 Pentacles as well in reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so what am I feeling here? Just give me a second here to tap into this. Okay, so pile 3, I don't know that this person was able to ever, sorry, I gotta fix these because they're annoying, to take this connection too seriously, because I feel there was a lot of fear. It could have been very intense. They could just be like this in general with their own feelings, you know, not to take things very serious. Although I feel like there's a lot of trouble here when it comes to this person, because I feel like the trouble here is that they recognize that there's something deep here in this connection, and the fact that they couldn't or didn't want to see it or understand what this was and just gave in to, you know, it is what it is, and I'm kind of taking this as casual, and I'm not really, you know, going to put a lot of weight into this. I'm not really going to maybe commit as much as I can. I'm just going to kind of continue to live my life like I'm single free, and this being, you know, just sort of maybe a friendship, not something serious or whatever, is their coping mechanism. But I feel they were running away from getting deep, running away from this connection. And I feel like this person understood that by having to open up or get deep or allow this connection to get serious, that there would be an expectation of something of themselves that they weren't ready to face or wanting to face or know that they could face. And so I feel like there's a lot of sadness this person is feeling here because of the fact that they cowardly-ish ran away. You know, like by choosing this sort of exterior of lightheartedness and making it seem like on the outside everything's fine. So this person, you know, might be just living their life as usual here, showing up like nothing's bothered them or like they're perfectly fine, but inside there's a lot of heaviness here because this person is incapable of stepping up to the plate. So I feel like this person has a lot of self-reflection that they're needing to do here, you know, like looking at themselves as to why it is that they engage in this way, you know, and maybe they feel like it's a sense of freedom to not have to give of themselves in a connection in some way. But really, if they peel that back, they could see that it's an avoidance of self. So I feel like this person feels like they aren't getting what they want so much, but I feel like this person's putting other things kind of on top of that priority, like how they appear, you know. And I think even how they appear to you, like if I can't meet your needs, or if I appear to be someone who's incompetent or incapable or not in a certain way, then they don't want to appear this way. So there's a lot of ego here, and how will I appear? And I don't really want to be seen for the truth. And so therefore I don't even show up, and I don't do my best, and I don't even try here, because what's the point if I do try? Then it seems like I try and then I fail, then it's like I'm not good enough. But if I don't try at all, then it's like I made a decision not to try. But I feel like this person, if you are separated from this person, it would be definitely because of this person's inability to show up. And like their own choice here that has pushed you away because of their running away. But I feel like this person is still connected to you, or understanding that there's a big lesson here of learning of self. But I feel like with this Eight of Cups in reverse and this Devil, this person's really stuck in that unhealthy pattern, that unhealthy way of connecting to self, unhealthy way of engaging in relationship, because the inner work hasn't been done. And so I feel like Spirit's really kind of putting you and this connection in front of this person in order for them to move out of this sort of Five Swords energy, which is self-sabotage, in order for them to get to see another side of themselves. But I feel like this person is really stuck in this sort of way of being because of a lack of insight into who they are and self, and more preoccupied with how they appear and ego. And so I feel like this person feels out in the cold, and we will when we aren't our true self. When we run away, we feel rejected because we are not being our authentic self and being loved for being that person. So as long as we're not ourselves, or allow ourselves to be ourselves, we're constantly rejecting that part of ourself. And so how can anyone love us really, truly, deeply if we can't be ourselves? Because everyone wants to be loved for who they truly are, even the shadow sides. So as this person runs, they're running from their shadow, a certain aspect of themselves, which feels is not good enough. And so this part of themselves is not loved by themselves. It's rejected by themselves. And so this causes a lot of pain, and it causes them to feel like no one else could love them for that. And so this is just Five Pentacles out in the cold. Knight of Cups. So this is, you know, how we show our emotions, show our love, and express ourselves. I feel like this person hasn't been able to fully express themselves. I don't feel like this person has been able to commit, you know, for the long term here with the Star. I feel like the long-term vision of attaining commitment and stability for themselves is at risk here, and there's a deep sadness about this. And so they remain in this Five Pentacles. But in order to come out of this Five Pentacles, they have to do both of these things, you know, like express self and be comfortable with feelings and expressing how they feel, and understand what they want for themselves for the long term here, what they want to build, which I feel this person's avoiding and not working together here. So let's take a deeper layer in regards to, sorry if you hear a dog barking, that's my dog, as to how pile number 3's person is feeling about pile number 3, Spirit. Well, too many. Spirit, how is pile number 3's person feeling right here, right now, about pile 3 and this connection? What are their feelings? What are pile number 3's person's feelings right here, right now, spirits? I'm being called to cut the deck again. So we have the Empress in reverse, Taurus. Yeah, it's like this person is rejecting themselves and love. 9 of Wands. There's that wall. Could be mother wounds, an inability to receive love. Page of Wands. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Imbalance. Inability to receive. Inability to receive. And if we can't receive, we certainly can't give. Okay, 10 of Swords, an ending. Why is this Page of Wands here then, spirits? What's with this Page of Wands? 6 Cups, soulmates, childhood. I'm feeling mother energy here. Strength, courage, Leo energy, Taurus. And we have 4 swords, which I don't read, bottom of the deck, reverse. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in reverse. This person lacks a confidence. I feel like if they do seem like they're very confident on the outside, I feel like it's just on the outside. They do lack it. Okay, and so I feel like this person feels undeserving of love, or like they can't receive love or give love and receive love. So they have a difficult time in being open and receptive to love. So I feel they're defensive, they're guarded, they've experienced pain. I feel like they're needing to put an end to this sort of behavior, but I feel like this might have caused an ending in your connection, or could have certainly caused many endings in relationships with this person, which has caused them to be defensive. So I feel like this person remains in a Page of Wands sort of energy, maybe going, you know, exploring, or thinking their freedom is their ability to just wander around and enjoy life here from a page's perspective, which is just never getting deep, always sort of exploring, always on the go, kind of a transient energy. Although there's something in their childhood needing to get looked at. I feel like this person also feels like there is a soul bond here between you and this person, you know, that's really, really sort of pulling at them. That's asking them to step into some courage to face whatever this is, because I do sense this person understands that they're running. They do understand they're running. They might not know why, because they still have Hermit in reverse. They don't like to feel saddened by this, you know, and like in order to do this, they have to recognize they're being sort of cowardly running instead of facing their fears and trying to deal with the healing and the shedding that they need to do here. It takes a lot of courage to do this, and courage to deal with our childhood, courage to deal with things of the past that we're still stuck on. I feel like this person's been hurt in the past, not necessarily another relationship so much as trauma in our heart space, and I do feel it could be stemming from mother wound. Okay, whatever incidents happened in their life that doesn't allow them to receive love or feel worthy of love, or like they have the confidence enough to support a deep love or to get deeper than a Page of Wands, because I feel like this person is a fiery energy and could be this King of Wands. Okay, confident, passion, fiery, independent, free to do what they wish and still be content. But I feel like this person is kind of hesitant and leans into this sort of more page humor type energy. So I feel there's an immaturity here, and this kind of protects them. This is their wall of protection to keep people out and to keep themselves from getting hurt, from not having to fully see that they're incapable of receiving or giving love here. And so this person could be the type of person that could, you know, I don't know, like have sex without love, or could, I don't know, like just engage in things here that don't make them feel very good. So balance, yes, certainly needing balance. This is this, okay, it's in reverse. So it's the give and take, equal reciprocity, finding balance within self. You know, how can I be open to receiving love so that I can give love? Space. And this person is avoidant, and I feel like they push people away. I feel this person feels like their freedom is in having the open space here and not allowing people to get close. But I feel like they're needing to find a balance between healthy boundaries, connection, and then, you know, having their own time and their own space. So they could have had a relationship with a parent that might have not respected their boundaries, so they might feel very overwhelmed or flooded here, you know, by connection. And here we have isolation. Yeah, I feel like this person pushes people away, and I feel it is a lonely energy here with isolation. And we were seeing 5 Pentacles. This person feels out in the cold, but it's by their own doing. And so the more they sort of explore here, the more they feel sort of left out. But this wall is keeping people out. Them running is keeping them isolated. So let's pull some more and see. Spirit, pile number 3's person, how are they feeling? Caution. I feel this person has a difficult time trusting. But I do feel like this person is maybe understanding there's something not right here about this behavior that's been a mirror held up to them. Strength coming up twice. Leo energy. I need to face this and not run, because the strength is the opposite of running. Okay, this is being courageous to face what we fear, but also it's knowing when we're too held back. When we're too held back, and I feel like this person is holding themselves back. Love, yeah, and it was coming kind of in reverse, like this Empress in reverse, okay, because I feel like they have a hard time receiving love. I feel this person needs to love self, and I feel like this person, instead of welcoming love and allowing love in and being open to it, they run and they isolate themselves, perpetuating more of the pain. I'm not deserving, I can't do this, or I'm incapable of, you know, attaining what I want. And so the confidence goes out the window, and we don't feel capable or confident in ourselves. So I feel like this person's sitting with this 3 swords, you know, having to embrace some sort of truth, but the only way we can really be coming from a balanced sort of perspective and understanding is to do the hermit work. And so I feel like this person still has not yet gone inwards to understand this sort of reason why they do what they do here. But I feel like they're on high alert, because I don't feel this person wants to suffer. And I feel like you've triggered this person in some sort of soul connection here with the love falling with the 6 of Cups. Like that's made this person stop and think, hey, like there is something not right here, you know. I think this person just really shies away from serious things and connection and deep connection. Like they like to keep things very, very light, and they connect this somehow back to freedom and giving them space, and but it isolates them, you know, it isolates them, and they might think they, I don't know, enjoy it in some way, or that they're deserving of only being in isolated sort of relationships, but it's cutting them off from love, cutting them off from unconditional love, cutting them off from something here that I don't know that they think they can face, or I don't know, they're self-sabotaging by pushing it away, creating a massive imbalance here. Okay, so if they cannot give it to themselves, they certainly cannot give it to you. Pile number 3. So do not feel bad. This person is hurting and is incapable of loving themselves. So if they are not showing you love, this is how this person loves, you know, this is how they are right now. And they could certainly get better if they reflect. And sometimes relationships hold up a mirror to, not sometimes, relationships do hold up a mirror for us to see these things about ourselves. And so this is what is happening here, you know, and it depends on what this person wants to do with this mirror, but it's certainly making them see something here that they're now witnessing as, hey, like I can't continue like this because it doesn't feel good. All right, pile number 3, I love you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, hello. Beautiful group number 4, the Godfather Tarot. Wow. Let's get into your reading. I cannot wait to see what's going on here. So we're looking at the person on your mind, and how is this person feeling about you right here, right now, okay, in this exact moment. And if you skip the intro, sometimes we tap into our own energy, meaning this is how you're feeling about the person on your mind. If that's the case, you can certainly get some more insight, but if you're not wanting to hear that aspect, you can go find another pile to see if your person's energy is there. Sometimes energy comes in mixed, and I might say it's you and it's your person, and vice versa. So just crisscross it as you see fit, but do not force any of the messages to fit for your story. It should just be the overall essence, the energy here in the pile that's going to resonate, okay? Not necessarily the exact messaging, because it could certainly be for someone else. So let's take a look at the pre-shuffled oracle cards. I've not looked at them, and see how pile number 4's person is feeling about them right now. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Fair male, lighter than darker. True love, pure love, and honest connection. Structure. We have 5 homes here. Structure, stability, engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Oh my goodness. And we have destined connection. Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't pick these, okay? I haven't even looked at them. They just come out, and however they come out, whatever spirit wants to communicate. So let's see, spirits, pile number 4, their person. How is pile number 4's person feeling right here, right now, in regards to pile 4? Feelings for pile 4. And the person on their mind right here, right now. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 4. Thank you so much, spirits. And thank you so much, pile 4, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed, so grateful to be here. Thank you very much. Spirit, please help me to channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 4 and this connection. How is pile number 4's person feeling right here, right now? The cat is scratching on the door. It's so hot in here, you guys. I'm gonna pass out. Conflict. 5 swords. Oopsie. 5 swords. Okay. The sun. Growth, recovery. Leo energy. It is in reverse. Endings. Rune. 10 swords in reverse. Empress. Taurus energy. My cat is crazy. Judgment. And it says the past, second chances. 3. Oh my cat. Tybalt. That's enough. Okay, heartbreak. 3 swords in reverse. The Emperor. Oh my goodness. Now we have the Empress and the Emperor, divine counterparts here. Aries. And we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. You guys, this message is so clear to me. I think your person loves you to pieces and sees you as their partner here, okay? Like they see you as their equal. And they see you as their equal, and I feel like this person feels like they feel like you're in some sort of confusion, you're in some sort of conflict, and potentially you've caused conflict in this connection. This person feels like there's something about you that's not healthy to this connection, that's caused conflict and potentially an ending to this connection. And so they don't see where this connection is sort of headed, and I feel like they don't see maybe why things had to end, or why things are as conflicted as they are here with you. This person is sort of sitting with reviewing everything that's happened, and it's left them with some uncertainty about the future of this connection and whether this is the end of this connection or if this connection is ruined. But they do see you as their counterpart. There is some true unconditional love here. This person feels like you are their equal. This person feels like they've suffered some separation and some heartbreak or some betrayal from your words, actions, or intentions that they're really sitting with. And I feel like this person is coming through quite strong, actually. I feel like this person is overcoming any sort of like intensity of heartbreak or intensity of 10 swords where we're just so broken, you know, like this is very, very painful with 10 swords and 3 swords. It's like we've really been betrayed and hurt, and I feel like this person, either this ending has happened a while ago, or this separation or this betrayal happened a while ago, or this is really, really, really fresh, and this person is really unclear what to make of this, but they're sitting with all of this information and sort of reviewing it. But I feel like this person feels that there's something unhealthy about your behavior or some way of you being that is toxic to this connection. I feel like this person might feel a little bit of an obsession here about you. I feel like this person feels there's something very destined about this connection. There's something coming through here about wanting security, stability, and coming together here for a partnership that's a lifetime, that's built sturdy and strong, and having to show patience or remain patient. So I feel like this might have been an ongoing sort of connection in which this person has had to be resilient and patient through your, according to this person, through your uncertainty or your lack of clarity and your sabotage or your way of showing up or your addictive ways or your unhealthy ways. Eight of Pentacles. So it says money coming, but Eight of Pentacles is certainly us attaining what it is we worked for. So it's like putting in the dedication, the time, the effort, the energy, staying to task in order to make something happen here. And I feel like what's happened here is conflict, sabotage. Nobody won. And I can't help but keep seeing 2 swords, and I feel like this is indecision, clouds, confusion, sun, not seeing clearly. So there's something about indecision, confusion, not seeing clearly, potentially someone really being an ego with the Emperor, the Sun in reverse, and the Devil, maybe needing control. You know, also I feel here this is restriction. I feel like this person feels like you were restricted to something. So there was like a limitation, or you were restricted in this connection, which caused pain, heartache. But there was a lot of restriction here. So I feel like this person couldn't see clearly the happiness, the future happiness, and we see the blindfold here, so it's almost like trusting blindly or having the patience to trust here in the blind. But I only see sort of this unwavering blind knowing of true love and destined connection, but in action I don't see it in action here. Like I don't see it happening here in a practical way. It's like this person, everything is sort of energetically here, like understanding there's a divine partnership, understanding, yeah, the destined connection, feeling true love, understanding there's confusion here, or there's like you and some sort of restricted sort of energy that doesn't allow you to be free, doesn't allow you to be available to engage, doesn't allow you to commit, doesn't allow you to build structure or commitment or engage or come into union. And so there's this like, is it over? Is it over? Can there be growth? Can there be recovery? and feeling like a lot of unconditional love here. So most love I can pull from the tarot. Honest connection, pure love. And seeing you as someone potentially who I don't know, that they were waiting for or waiting on or couldn't get clarity from. So let's keep going. Deeper look at pile number 4's connection here. Spirits, pile number 4's person. How are they feeling about pile 4? Clear and concise message. Can we get a little deeper in regards to pile 4's person's feelings? Right here, right now. Pile 4's person's feelings. How are they feeling about pile number 4, Spirit? So we have the 2 wands, making plans, a decision, and being at a crossroads. And we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Pile 4's person's feeling, spirits. And we have the 10 swords again in reverse. Ending. Rune. Painful ending. We have the devil showing up yet again. Capricorn energy. And we have the 5 of Wands. Strong opinions. Conflict. Competition. Disagreements. Challenges. Not on the same page. And we have 7 wands, standing strong, resilience. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 cups. And under that, we have the 7 pentacles in reverse. Okay, same consistent energy. So there's this energy here of when we give up, okay? This is like us tending to the garden, putting our energy, effort, and consistently sort of trying to maintain something to the point where we just feel like we cannot no more, and we just sort of give up because we're not seeing the fruits of our sort of efforts. And so I feel like this person's looking back in sadness here, loss. Okay, so how they're feeling lost, they're feeling sad, they're looking back on a situation where it didn't work out, nothing was sort of pulled positively out of the energy that was invested here. And so I feel like this person is looking at it as there wasn't enough here, energy or effort or dedication to attain the connection, to build the structure, to commit to one another. That's I'm feeling they feel you gave up or you didn't choose, that there was a choice to be made, that there was so much confusion and a choice to be made to make these plans, to commit, to build this, to lean into making this decision, but that there was restriction, that the devil came in here and had a hold on this connection or your decision, and so your ability to choose was limited and you were held back by a restriction, something that didn't allow you to move forward, something unhealthy, a way of being, maybe an addiction, maybe your unhealthy sort of need for control, or whatever this devil represents, okay? Because we were seeing emperor, and emperor with devil is someone controlling, maybe someone who needs it their way, maybe someone who is a little much in the distorted masculine energy here, okay? So I feel like this person is sort of still thinking about this connection with the 6 of Cups in reverse. It's like we're really sort of stuck here, you know, looking back on a situation where we're replaying memories, and it's difficult for us to move on from. And I think what's difficult to move on from is the way it ended. I feel like there's things fell apart. This is the marriage didn't happen, the plans fell apart, they couldn't build the structure, couldn't come into union. Yeah, it's like this fell apart, it couldn't come together. And I feel like this person is saying, like, we couldn't see eye to eye, we had our own opinion, and it caused conflict here, and it created an ending here. And so I don't know if this is like the end, if things are ruined forever here. But the fact that the 10 swords is still in reverse and this 6 cups is still in reverse, I feel like this person hasn't really processed or had closure. So they're still looking in sadness here, because this would be somebody still in going through what's that called? Going through a breakup. They're going through a breakup here, is what I see. Okay, and so I feel like this person is trying to fight for what do they believe in. They're trying to, this is standing strong, advocacy, like fighting for what we believe in. I feel like this person is a fighter, and I feel like this person is wanting to fight for what they want. And I do feel like what this person wants is this connection, because I feel they feel it is authentically true to them how they feel here, and that they've shown patience. But this is the opposite of patience. So I don't know, maybe they feel like you gave up and they were patient, and you were confused and they wanted to fight. But to this devil had a hold. So I'm just going to get some clarity here, because we keep seeing, you know, certain cards. What is this 10 swords in reverse all about? Okay, because 10 swords is an ending. It's putting an end to something. And in reverse, it's like needing closure, or a looming ending, or something that's not yet processed yet, okay, or needing to come to an end. So what is this 10 swords here in reverse? 2 swords, indecision, crossroads. That's this making plans, a crossroads, a decision. That's 2 swords, not choosing either which way, sitting indecisive. And sometimes this causes a lot of tension because we can't decide. So this person feels like a decision wasn't made, and so a decision had to be made, because 2 of swords in reverse, it's like we waited too long, patiently. Okay, and when we sit here, 2 swords, too long, the universe makes a decision for us, saying an indecision is a decision. If we're not a hell yeah, then we're a hell no. Okay, so we didn't have a hell yeah here, so there was an ending because of an indecision, a lack of certainty, a lack of pulling the trigger, making a decision. And so what do we see this devil here for? Why is there a devil? I feel like this person is, like, with this devil and with this 6 cups in reverse, like, sort of really stuck here on this connection. Okay, I feel like this person is really stuck here. Like, this is obsession, borderline, like, stalking here. Marriage, inheritance, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I see what's going on here. And then we have 8 Pentacles. Yeah. So I think what this person wanted, okay, they could have wanted you to propose to them. Okay, we saw 4 wands in reverse. That's the marriage card. Engagement, marriage. Here, structure, family, building a home together. I feel like this person, 10, family, building a home together. Commitment, long term. This person wanted commitment, marriage, stability, security. Okay, and putting in this effort, this energy, this practical thing. I think this was the devil. It's like this person really, really wants whatever this commitment is, this building, this stability, and this security. And I feel like you probably were uncertain, or you couldn't choose this. And so I feel like this has caused this person to really get fixated on, you know, fighting for, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to put my energy towards. And if it can't be this connection, then, you know, then it can't be. But I feel like this person, yeah, is really fixated on that commitment long term. What is in it long term? What can we commit to and build together long term? But I feel like this person might feel like you're stuck on a family situation with the 6 cups in reverse and this 10 pentacles. Like, you can't get out of your family home, you know, and this could be your hometown, or your need to detach from some family situation, or from some structure that you've built in your own life here that you're attached to. So one more for the devil. And what else is going on here with the devil? Yeah, 3 of swords, heartbreak, words, actions, intentions causing pain, and it's in reverse again. So I feel this person feels like you can't let go of some sort of stability you've built in your life that you can't detach from, that's restricting you guys from being together. So you could be in another, you know, sort of setup, another family situation that doesn't allow you. So there's a lot of restriction when it comes to you being able to choose, to make a decision, you know. So you might have sat there keeping them sort of in limbo or uncertain about this, which caused a lot of heartbreak. And so this person feels like you're stuck there and they cannot help you. And, you know, this caused an ending, but it also would mean you'd have to put an end to some sort of family situation or some sort of structure that's going on right now, which could cause a lot of conflict and a lot of sort of people against you and your decision, you know. And so instead of doing this and fighting, I feel like this person feels like you just didn't make a choice and you didn't choose them. And so they're looking back on sadness here. And I feel this person wanted commitment, engagement, and future with you, but this didn't happen. A Knight of Swords, an opponent battles. It's kind of like this energy. It's facing and confronting what we need to here, you know. So I feel like this person is going to sort of stand their ground in regards to what they want, although I do feel like this person is looking back on the situation as a loss, as something that is quite sad here, you know, and an ending has happened here because of an indecision rather than it. And this is why it's in reverse, is because it's not like you guys decided that you guys just didn't want to be together. I feel like the fact that you couldn't decide to provide any stability or security or commitment or long-term sort of future, that it resulted in things not coming together, which is kind of an ending in itself, you know. So I don't know that this person has full closure, that you've said to them, I can't or I don't want to. And I don't know that this person is happy with how things have ended or where they're sitting. Departure. So we have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the walking away. And this is staying in an emotionally unsatisfying situation rather than just walking away and starting anew and going towards what does emotionally fulfill us. So I feel this is speaking for both again. Like, I feel like this person is having a hard time walking away from this connection and is sort of still obsessed with this, because I feel there's this deep, deep sort of love here and an understanding of being together. But at the same time, I feel like this person sees you in a committed situation or an inability to detach yourself. And we saw the Empress and Emperor. So you could be married, and you could be in a situation that is family, you know, that doesn't allow you to leave or to emotionally go towards what would make you happy. And you're kind of stuck there, and this person's watching you in some sort of restriction, limitation that you think you are stuck to, but you're not, you know, and it's causing heartbreak for you and for this person. And I feel this person is going to stand their ground as far as what they believe in here. But I don't know necessarily that this person is going to, let's see, because I mean, sometimes this could mean them wanting to fight for this connection. Why is this 7 Wands here? Is this person wanting to fight for this connection, or what's with this 7 Wands? The Tower. I feel this person understands that the truth is going to come out. Okay, this is breakdown and illumination. And the Sun was in reverse. That things aren't yet illuminated for you. That the Tower is, whenever we build on shaky ground, it's bound to fall. And then the truth is revealed. I feel like this person is waiting, standing their ground, understanding that their understanding of what has happened here is their truth, and that the false shall fall away. Speed and offer, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person isn't going to come forward. I feel this person's waiting for the Tower. I don't feel this person's going to pursue you in any sort of way. I feel like they're going to defend their position and patiently await this Tower falling to see what happens here, and for you to see clearly, because they understand you're not seeing clearly because of some other greater commitment, in which is causing restrictions. So let's see. Pile number 4's person. How are they feeling right here, right now, Spirit? Pile 4's person. Feelings. We have reflection. Yes. So like I said, they're kind of waiting patiently. Peace. They want peace. I feel this person feels a lot of love for you. Strength. That's definitely what I feel. This person's in their courage, allowing whatever is. allowing you to sort of be intuition. They have a knowing and understanding of what the truth is. Pisces. And this intuition comes through with this destined connection. It's like this person knows where the truth is here, you know, that the falsity will fall away. Death, that things need to be released that aren't, you know, old structures, old beliefs, old identities, things that need to transform, need to fall away in order for there to be a new beginning. And so all of this is happening, this 10 swords, in order for there to be a transformation. And love. Not surprised to see the love, because with the Empress, and I think this came out for almost all piles, this person has unconditional love for you. So much so that I feel like their courage here is in allowing you to experience self and be free, to experience peace, so that you can reflect, so you can come to some sort of understanding on your own. So I do feel this person is sort of staying at bay here, understanding there needs to be massive change, massive shift, and that you'll have some sort of illumination when things sort of break down here in regards to what needs to be released, you know. And there's a knowing here, and again with this destined connection, I feel this person feels like you're their other half, like you guys reflect each other, mirror each other, you know, balance each other out here. I feel a really, really deep connection here to you, okay? But I also feel a very sort of loving, peaceful energy where this person is coming through as very balanced, having to hold back and also having to know when, you know, they're acting out of love here and peace and doing the best thing here despite a lot of pain with the 10 swords and the 3 swords. So pile 4, wow, this was quite the reading. I hope this resonated for you guys. I love you guys very much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.